Grab yourselves a condiment of some description. More than welcome to grab yourselves a Kit Kat, get that sugar rush before we start hitting. Not a bad idea. A very, very good morning to you all. I hope today finds you well. Winter very much has finally arrived in Melbourne, but hopefully we'll heat you up with some competitive bidding at this wonderful property here at 215 Shepherd Avenue in Noble Park. On behalf of Harvey, Alice, Brian and the team at Hardcourts Noble Park, I'd like to formally welcome you all to today's affairs. Let us firstly draw your attention to the contract. And you're pleased to hear crystal clear in its nature, as such is unconditional and has no calling off. Path to ownership, rather straightforward in that providing you are the highest bidder over our vendor's reasonable reserve price, we'll ask you to do two simple things. Firstly, put pen to paper on the contract, acknowledging the terms and of course pay that slender 10% of the final purchase price. Ownership officially yours in a very flexible 30 to 60 days. Land is described as Lot 2 on plan of subdivision 503-522S, volume 12103, folio 436. Thankfully, known much more simply to you and I as 215 Shepherd Avenue in Noble Park. Responsible authority is, of course, our great friends at the City of Greater Dandenong, and the zoning is general residential. Now then, team, the auction will be running in accordance with Schedule 1 of the Sale of Land Regulations 2014 and any other special conditions that are made available for inspection before the start of this call. The auction will permit the making of vendor bids on behalf of the vendor, prohibits the making of vendor bids by anybody other than myself, at which point I'll simply say vendor bid. Not that I should need to do that in a market like this, my friends. I haven't had to say vendor bid that often these last few weeks. Now then, team, final 2 points are very, very crucial. Firstly, I cannot accept any bidder offer for the property after it has been knocked down, unless, of course, vendor or successful bidder refuse to sign that contract following the auction. And finally, of course, we've got ourselves a reserve price. We at Hardcourts are not in the business of giving property away, but I can let you know, given how nice this place is and the speed of the market, reserve should not be an issue to any of you. Any final questions, my friends, before we get underway? Fabulous. Well, like I said, gang, it's wonderful to see you all here, braving the very typical Melbourne weather. Sunshine 1 minute, pouring down rain the next. But the one thing that is going to be absolutely consistent throughout your life is the quality of the purchase that you are going to attempt to make today. Now, here's a few things for you. Affordability issues, quality, compromising, dramas with finding anything suitable. These are just a handful of things, the tip of the iceberg, you may say, when it comes to the issues that buyers are facing when trying to buy property in this marketplace, especially for you first home buyers. Almost mission impossible in the current marketplace. But amongst all that darkness, every so often a glimmer of hope shines through, a light at the end of the tunnel. Well, my friends, this one right here is such a light at the end of your tunnel. Very warm welcome to what is potentially the end of what has been a dramatic search for you guys, I have no doubt. Gorgeous living here that so many would dream of, all of which would still have a sound level of depreciation for any of you astute investors out there. And to have this so close to the train station, all of the good stuff that Noble Park has to offer, this place is simply fab. This is one of those last chances of affordability in this marketplace that you will ever see, particularly given that it's only 3 years old and is finished to a T, my friends. Don't waste this final opportunity, gang. Do not waste it for your sake, because otherwise you're going to be left paying way more in a few weeks' time. All the very best of luck, my friends. I wish you all the very best of luck. Who wants to get started with an opening bidder offer? 215 Shepherd Avenue here in Noble Park. Start wherever you wish, my friends. Where was that? Welcome, sir. $450,000. There's your opening volley. I'll take it a $10,000 or $20,000 rise from here, team. At $450,000, opening bidder with my friend over on my right flank, your left. That $450K should be a sea of hands at this point in time. I reckon 470s a very, very simple equation for this property. At $450,000 though, team, opening volley over here, sir, wants the chance to go at 450. Worth plenty more than this. I am not going to be leaving it here if we don't see any further bidding, but I'm sure we will. Second chance now at $450,000. Should be a very, very easy decision at 470, I would have thought. 450's over there. Third time at $450,000. Stone-lined kitchen, beautiful bathrooms. 460, welcome in there, my dear. At 460, second face in the race. 460, 470. 460's over here now, sir. 470, we sat with you. Good stuff. 470 and 80 million. 470's over there. Come along now. No one likes to be a one big wonder. You've had a taste. Now it's time for the main course. $470,000. 470K, 480. No, I've got 470. We've got 470 here already. Go 480 for me there, please. 470's over in the far side now. 480's the next stop on this journey. $470,000. First chance at 470. 3 buyers showing intent here. Second chance at 470. 480. $470,000. 480's the next step, my friends. At 470K. Third call at $470,000 with my man over here on my right. Good work. Very, very politely done as well. $480,000 now. 490, sir. So I've got to stick in tens. I'll be shortchanging your ambition in these stone benches. I reckon at 485. Go 490 for me. Good man. 490,000 it is. At 490. 5 is the next stop, my dear. At $490,000 with my man on the rear there at 490. First chance to go at 490. 500K is the next stop, and it's worth every bit of that and then some. You'll still have the builder's warranty as well, my friends, for another few years, at least 3.5 or so. So you've got plenty of time just in case anything doesn't come to pass with the property. But I'm telling you now, given the quality of it, you've got the gorgeous floating floors, stone in the bathrooms as well as the kitchen. It has everything you could possibly wish for. At $490,000, second chance at 490. Can I say 5? Good spot, sir. At 490. Who wants to say 500 for me? Third time now. $490,000 over here. Who wants to say 5 for me there, gang? At $490,000. Say 5 now. My dear, if I was to take 495, we'd be here till next week, but also it'd be a bad thing for you because it just make it easy for them to come over the top. I'm trying to strengthen your position. That's all I'm trying to do. 495. All right, pitch your tents, campus. 495 we go. 500's the next stop, sir. She's made it half as difficult for you to get back over the top now. 495, 500. Yeah, good stuff. Don't say it's important there. At $500,000 now, over on my far side there at $500,000, evenly bid. And it's still worth plenty more than this team, if you ask me. At $500,000 over there now. For those investors, you're gonna have a very happy tax man. I can assure you of that because you've got lots of appreciation availability in this property. For the first home buyers, though, this is about picture perfect as it gets.
Is it on the market?
At this stage, sir, we are not, but I appreciate the question at $500,000. We ain't on the market just now. Valid question, though, sir. At $500,000, I'm looking for another rise of 5 or 10. 10 would be a smart move if you ask me. At 500K over there now. Say another 5 for me there, my dear. At $500,000 with my gentleman over here. Wants the chance to go at 500. Twice the call at $500,000. That is just make a move now. Look, the problem about whether we're worrying if it's on the market or not is the fact that the only person that matters to is the gentleman over there. Whoever's winning has the only right to negotiate at this point in time. And we've got a vendor that's without question motivated. At $500,000 there, team. Third call. At 505? 510. Better. Good. 510. Yes. Good show of strength there. I like the mix-up of strategy as well. 510's over there. 520, sir. Go blow for blow at 510's over here. 520 back with you.
515.
15, no worries. We'll go that way to 515. You see now, you've got the power. back with you now. That's good. 515. This is all game of psychology here, team. That's all it is. I'm just here to count the numbers. 515 now with my man over here. My first runner wants to be my final runner at 515. Once at 515. Accessibility to all of the facilities is undeniably wonderful from here. Second call at 515. Got a huge amount of debating going on, lots of talk, but not a lot of action over there in the corner here at 515. Third call at 515, 520. Good work, no problem. 520 it is. 25, a quick rebuttal's a good one, sir. Look like it. It's a bit of a tussle now at 525 now, 5 1/4 even bid now. What's the chance to go at 525? Is it on the market, sir? I'll promise you. Well, I said I'd let him know first, but I'll let you know second, all right? At 525 now, we're almost there at 525,000. Harvey might want to be making a call soon at 525. Once at 525. We're getting to the pointy end, though, team. Twice, 525,000. We've got some other faces in the race that are yet to join in. I reckon it's about time that you got involved, team. If you want to get involved, do it now, because poker faces will leave you a red face in a market like this. 525, twice, thrice at 525.30. 527. Jeepers. Jeepers creepers. Just shorten a man's stride, why don't you, at 527 there. At 527. We're playing for each brick now. 527's over here. What are we doing up front? Yeah, you've got seats 1A and 1B. I've not heard from you right now. Are we going to make the move there, team? At 527? Maybe take it to 530. How about that? Hey, 527,000, 530. 527's over here. 530, you'll be back with you. 527's over here now. 530, you'll be back with you.
528.
Oh my life. Jeepers. I might need to take my jacket off because we could be here for some time. So take me to 530, please. 528. All right. Play your patient game then, my friends, because we could be here for a while. 528. 29. Better. Like it. 30. Good. 530. Very, very good bidding. 530. And 1 or 2. $530,000. Don't go giving away your strategy there, team. Come on now. You be careful what you do with that figure right here. 530,000's over here. 530. Let me know now. Alice, are we just having a gathering here, a mother's meeting, or are we going to actually get involved at some stage? $530,000. What's at 530? Team in the middle. Be quiet up to now. Let's rock and roll. 530. So the only thing that the person that matters to is that young lady over there at 530. Yeah, there's no point in me asking the question unless you win it. It's the only time you get to sit when you win. 530 over there. Twice now at $530,000. We've had a few knocks on the door, Harvey. Best we go talk to our vendor at some stage. Twice, thrice at $530,000 with my young lady over here who wants to take it to what, 532? Maybe. Alice, are we in or are we out here? Brian, mate, we've had these guys asking, these guys and these guys asking, and I've said to all of them, we will let you all know when we are at $530,000. 31, here she goes at 531. Jeepers, I'm going to start punch on here at 531. Alex, best you get your judo skills out at 531. 531, we're going to start fighting over here. By the looks of it. Jeepers, 531, 32. Done this before, I think, and if you haven't, you need to start doing it more. 535, good. $535,000, that's where our next stop is, team. 535, feel free to lie to me again. You're more than welcome to jump back in at any time. Won't be offended. 535. Sir, if you're asking me on the market, means you're interested in the thing. So best you get involved, okay? That $535,000 against you now, and against you, and against the rest of the crowd, with my young lady over here at $535,000. Once at 535. Twice now, 535,000. Tell you've been doing your homework in terms of bidding strategy. That's good. Is this your daughter? Apple and tree, good. $535,000 for the second time team at 535. Less of the mothers meeting, more of the bidding please team at $535,000. We're on our second chance to dance here at 535, gang. In or out? No, we'll go to 1,000. We're going to go 1,000 minimum. 535, we'll go 1,000 minimum. 1,000? 536. We are actually going to have a fight over here at 536,000. I'll make sure I'm out of the way. At 536, 540 maybe? Once at 536.
500.
Grand on top.
500.
Try it. Can't blame my brother. Look, I'm not like 500 from them. I'll take 1,000 from you.
540.
540. Good. Even better then. They're bidding against themselves now. Might as well let them punch on for a little bit. You guys take your time and relax for a second because these guys are bidding against each other now. At $540,000. Harvey. Once at 540. Twice now at $540,000. Now, the only problem, if you don't buy now, you're going to be paying later, team. Right now, the good thing about these units is that there isn't as much attention on them. But the problem is, because houses are becoming just not affordable anymore, the next place to go bang is going to be the single-story units. Of that, there is no doubt. All of the data is heading towards these single-story units as being the next big thing. They're going to be the next things to boom. Family properties have taken all of the attention at this point in time. It's going to be the units that really do kick off. 540, we're on the second time now. 540, 541. So look at him, he's rubbing his chin there. He's having to think about it. At 541, you be careful what you do with that hand there, my friend. I might take a bit off you if you're not careful. At $540,000 there, team. Third call now at 540. Ladies over here, and a very young supporter friend here, at $540,000, we all done. Finished it away at 540K. All right, bear with me 2 seconds. I'm just going to talk to my vendors. I'll be back ever so quickly.
How are you?
Oh, cheapers. I'm glad I brought you lot inside. Seriously, it is getting chilly out there. All right, then, team, we've had some good news come through. We are a downside closer than what we were before. I'll tell you that now. And what I can say is that the vendor has shown a serious sign of intent to sell in a big, big way. In a big way. $540,000 with my ladies over here at 540. It might only take one more little move and we could be there. At $540,000, we are agonizingly close to getting this thing put to bed. If we see no better bid though, it might not happen. At $540,000, we just need a bit more, and then with that, I'll tell you what, the vendor has absolutely shown every sign of intent to sell. Gorgeously well-appointed unit, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. You've got the remote garage. You're this close to all of the cool stuff of Noble Park. Time to get involved and time to do it right now. $540,000. Here's your first chance, team. I won't be looking any further. What's at 540? I'm telling you now, if we negotiate further with these ladies, we will get it done. We are that close. Second time at 540. There's going to be no more chances for anybody else to buy this thing. If you're waiting for it to go on the market, it will cost you the property. Guarantee you. $540,000 twice now at 540. You're going to miss out. I guarantee you, you're going to miss out.
545.
545 here. Good. $545,000. 545, and the beautiful news is we are now on the market and selling. I told you we were that close. Hammer's out now, team. There you go, sir. I wanted to know. Now it's time to act. Hammer's out now, gang. At 545, we're going to sell if we put this. If you see no better bid, we will be putting this thing to bed. What's now at 545? My dear, have you brought this horrible journey to an end? Maybe. 545 twice. We're going to sell. Oh, God knows what's going on over here. I've got no idea what is going on over here now. Like, normally I'm pretty good with body language. I ain't got a clue. Are they buying this thing together or are they buying this thing separately? They're punching on with each other. I just don't know. Second call at 545. We're going to sell this thing down. Alice, we're going to be selling. We're going to be selling. What are we doing? What's that mean? 550. Good. 550. 550. All out. Where's that $500 you wanted to give me before?
I'll give you $1.
One? Give me 100.
No.
It's worth the green note.
No.
550's over here now, team. $550,000, and we're going to sell if we see no better bid. What's at $550,000? 2 and 15 Shepherd Avenue here in Noble Park. What's now at 550,000. Go for $100, team. I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll go for $100 if you want. More than happy to. I'm in your hands, team. $550,000. If you want to just give me a cheeky $100 bill, I'll take it. No questions asked. $550,000. $100 will get you back in, sir. You want to go yet? $100? 550 and 100. He's back in at 550 and 100. The missus is not impressed, but he doesn't. Better to ask for forgiveness than permission. All right. Better to ask for forgiveness. Okay. 550 and $100. I'm back in front over here now. 550 and $100 bill. Once at 551. Twice at 550 and 1. $550,100. It's against you, my dear. You don't wish out and sold. 550, 100. $550,100, sir. That might have been the best little cherry you've put atop a cake ever. At $550 and $100. All done, finished, and away. Last chance, Alice. At $550 and $100. Third call. $550 and $100. All done, finished. We are selling, Alice. Alice, selling. 550 and 100. Guys, sure you done? Sure you done? Mate, just so see that $100 bill, you could have bought it. Oh no, at 550 and 100, are we in or are we out? Tell me now, sell it away, 2 and 15 Shepherd Avenue, here in Noble Park. We are selling. Tell me. One more one.
552.
200. 300. 200 here. 300. 300. 400. 300's here. 400. 500. You sure? I love the effort though, sir. Very much appreciate the effort. 550 and 400's with you now, team. We're going to sell this thing. If we see no better bid now, once, twice, thrice the bid at $550,400 with my team over here. You sure you're done there, sir? Sure we're done out here. Thank you so much for your bidding. I really do appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, 500. Okay, 11th hour. 550 and 5 and 6. I'm not going to do 50. I'm not that desperate. 550 and 500 with my man over here now. We're going to start the count again, but we ain't going to stop now. 550 and $500 once. 550 and 500 twice. 550 and 500. 600. 700. 550 and 600 here. 550 and 600 here.
552.
552. Better. Right. Okay. Now we're serious. 552. 552. 552. Once. Just playing now. 552. Twice. $552,000 team for the third and final time. We're on the market. We're going to put this thing to bed. 100 on top. 552 against you. In or out now, sir? We are selling. Selling. Sir? Another 100 or no? Yeah? 552 and 100. Here we go. These $100 we just paid another $2,100 for our vendor. 552 and 1. Over there now. We start again. 552 and 1. And we're fighting for every inch now, team. 552 and 1. First call, 552 and 1. It's worth fighting in this marketplace, gang, because the market's just going to keep getting harder and harder to get into. Twice, 552 and 100. You're going to be paying more next week, let alone next year. Third call, Alice, need to know, 552.
552, 500.
552, 5. Good. 552, 5. Sir, what say you now? 552 and a half's over here. 552 and a half now. 552.6. Good lad. 552.6. Save the drama a little bit. Good. Let's just crack on. 552.6. 553 there. That's the next one, I reckon, team. 552.6. One time at 552.6. Two time now. 552.6. Third time. 552.6. Gonna put this thing to bed. Gorgeous 2-bedroom unit. Only 3 years old.
553.
553. And 1. Okay, now you said this to me about 4 times.
Oh, this time it is.
This time it's definitely. Yeah, you said that last time as well. 553. Once. 553. Once. Looks like the dance has been won. 553,000 for the third time. Feel free to lie to me, sir. I won't be offended. 553,000 there, team. We are done. Finished and away on behalf of Harvey, Brian, and the team at Harcourt Noble Park. We are selling. Selling. He wants to. He wants to. He wants to. He wants to. You sure? Hey, sir. Sir, thank you so much for your bidding. I really do appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause because we are sure. That look of concern on Harvey's face gets me frozen. 553. Sure you don't. I can hold this post for so long. 553. Thank you for your bidding. We really appreciate the battle. Harvey, let's put this thing to bed. We're selling. We are selling. One last chance, sir. He's looking at me like he wants to. Sure? They can have it. Wonderful. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, because we are sold. $553,000. Congratulations to the winning bidder. Commiserations, but thank you so much for your efforts. They were brilliant. On behalf of Harvey, the team at Harcourt Noble Park, take care. We'll see you next time, gang. All the very best for your weekend.
Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one.